Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Today we are going to do revision of chapter 4. Can you see the screen, bacha?
Yes, ma'am.
So we are going to start with the terminal exercise, chapter number 4. Are you all ready? Yes? Okay, Pranav is ready. Okay. Now look at question number 1. 1A. Write chemical equations for carbon plus oxygen. Okay, and you need to balance them also. How will you do it? Let us first write the equation. Are you all with me?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Barira, are you paying attention?
Yeah.
Can we start making these equations and balancing them? We are doing terminal exercise questions. 1A, the first one, that is the A1. Now tell me, when I have to write carbon plus oxygen, how will I write carbon? Tell me.
C.
Any idea?
Carbon is C.
Carbon is C. Okay. What else? Should I write C? Then?
Yeah. C plus O.
C plus O, ma'am.
C plus O.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Uh,
Should it be O?
2O, ma'am.
O2?
Yes, ma'am.
O2. Okay. Then what will it give?
Carbon dioxide.
How will I write it?
CO2.
CO2.
Just give me 1 minute. I will write it how it has to be. Two is going to come here on the foot. And CO2 also is going to come here on the foot. Am I right?
Yes, ma'am.
Done?
Yeah.
Can we go ahead?
Yes, ma'am.
Now, can you give me an equation for what is written? Tell me.
Hydrogen, H2.
Okay. Then what do I write after that?
Chlorine, Cl.
Very good. Only Pranav is studying at home or what?
Hydrochloride, ma'am.
Okay. How do I write it? Chalo, very quickly we will write. First we will write H2.
HCl.
Okay. H2.
Ma'am, HCl is the acid that is produced in our stomach, ma'am.
Yes. H2 plus Cl2 will give me HCl. Am I right?
Yes, ma'am.
Is this a balanced equation?
No, no,
How
ma'am.
do I balance it?
Two.
Do you know how to balance, Apya?
Yes, teacher.
Barira, do you know how to balance it? Sufyan, do you know how to balance it? Pranav,
2Cl, ma'am.
2Cl. That means I should write Cl2. You are saying like this on the foot.
No, ma'am.
Where should I write?
Two
H2
HCl.
plus H2 plus 2Cl.
It should come here. 2 should come here.
Two
So,
HCl.
Yes,
yeah,
ma'am.
because hydrogen we have 2, Cl we have 2. So when we make hydrochloride, that is HCl, that also should be 2. So it will be 2HCl like this. Is it very clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Okay. Now let us look at the other one that they have given us. What is the other thing that they have given us?
Barium.
Barium chloride plus sodium sulphate. Correct?
Yes,
Yeah.
ma'am.
What do we do? How do we write? Tell me. Do you know how barium is
BACl.
written?
BACl.
Okay. BaCl2. Am I right?
Yeah. BaCl2 plus
Okay.
um,
Sodium sulphate. Sodium is going to be Na2SO4.
Na.
Correct?
Yeah.
Then
Yes,
what do
ma'am.
I do?
BaSO4.
BaSO4 and NaCl.
Very good. We are going to get, let me write those numbers. Here I'm getting BaCl2, Na2SO4, and now it is a displacement thing. Barium will get connected to the sulfate. So what am I going to get? BaSO4. Am I right? And what am I going to get?
NaCl plus NaCl.
Okay. Plus NaCl. Na2Cl2 I have to write. What I have to do?
Ma'am, you can put a 2 in front
2
of
NaCl.
NaCl, ma'am.
I can put this like this.
Yes, ma'am.
Is it
Yeah.
a balanced equation? Check.
Yes, teacher, it is.
It is balanced, ma'am.
Yes, it is balanced. Got it?
Yes.
Any doubt?
No, ma'am.
No.
Barira, any doubt?
No.
Sharia, any doubt? Barira, clear? Can we go ahead?
Yeah.
Sufyan, done? Now look at the second question. Write balanced chemical equation with physical state symbols and necessary conditions, if any. What does this mean? What are we to write? Can you see this? AQ. Can you see this? S. Yes?
AQ means dissolved in water, ma'am.
Yes. And what is
Aqueous.
S?
S solid. L is
Solid.
liquid.
Okay. Can I say that this whatever is written in the bracket is the physical state of that particular element?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. So when they are asking me to write a balanced chemical equation with physical state symbol, that means in the bracket I also have to write their physical state. Okay. And I
Okay. Okay,
also
ma'am.
have to give them the necessary conditions. When I say necessary conditions, like what do they want from me? Tell me. Whether I have to ignite it, heat it, whether I have to cool it, whatever necessary, whatever I have to give them, I should be able to give them. Okay. Are you getting?
Yeah.
Are we all ready?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Nitrogen reacts with hydrogen. Okay. Now, how do I write that? Nitrogen reacts with hydrogen in the presence of an ion as a catalyst at 200 atmospheric pressure and 600-degree temperature, and the product obtained is ammonia. How do I write this?
Ni plus H.
N
Ni
N.
plus H.
Ni plus H.
nitrogen. When I say nitrogen, it is going to be N2, correct?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Sorry. N.
Correct? Ni nahi aayega. Nitrogen is N.
N2.
N2. Okay. Reacts with hydrogen. So when it reacts
H2.
with hydrogen, it is
Plus
H2.
H2.
Okay. Now in the presence of a catalyst, they are talking about. Okay. Now what do I do? They've asked me to write extra information also if required. So in the presence of the catalyst, what is the name of the catalyst they have given me? Fe. Iron.
Fe.
Correct? At what pressure?
200 atmospheric pressure.
200 atmospheric pressure. Correct? ATM. Atmospheric pressure you can write as ATM. Okay. And the product and 600 temperature. 600 temperature. Where do I write 600 temperature? Can I write here? 600 degrees Celsius and
Yeah.
200 atmospheric pressure. These are the necessary conditions that I was supposed to write. Correct? What do I get in
Yeah.
place? What do I get in place? Tell me. Ammonia. How do you write ammonia?
NH3.
Very good. Now tell me, is this a balanced equation?
No, I think.
We have to
No.
write a balanced equation. What do I do?
How is it possible, teacher? The result is more than the reactants. Like the hydrogen is 2 over here in the left hand side, and here you have hydrogen as 3.
Okay, then we can balance it now. Why to worry? N is equal to 2. H is
Yeah.
equal to 2 on this side. Am I right?
Yeah.
How much is N here? 1. Am I
1.
right?
Yeah.
And how much is H here?
3.
3. Now what am I supposed to do? First, let me balance H. Okay. If I try to balance H, that means I can write a 2 here because 2 multiplied by 3. What will 2 multiplied by 3 become?
6.
Let me write 3 here. What is 3 multiplied by 2? 6.
Yeah, 6.
Okay. Now just check N. Because I wrote 2 there. Now what does N become? 2.
2. Yeah.
So reactants and products both have become equal. This is how what will you do? You will balance it. Now you have to remember they have also told you to write the physical state of the symbol. Have we written the physical state yet?
No.
We need to write. What is nitrogen? Gas. What is hydrogen? Gas.
Gas.
What is ammonia? Gas.
Gas.
So now I have written the balanced chemical equation with the physical state symbol, plus I have also written the necessary conditions that were required, and I have also balanced it.
Teacher, 2 minutes, don't erase it, teacher.
No, I'm not erasing. I'm waiting unless you tell me. Then we'll go to the next. Sufyan, understanding beta? Barira, are you understanding?
Yeah. Done, ma'am.
Done? Everybody is done?
Yes, ma'am.
I'm erasing it. Huh?
Yeah.
Now we are moving to the B part of it. Now here very clearly they have mentioned aqueous solution of sodium hydroxide. Sodium hydroxide means Na hydroxide OH. Am I right? O, let me write it like this. OH, NaOH. Am I right? What is the physical state they have given us? Aqueous
Yes,
Yeah.
ma'am.
reacts with hydrochloric acid. Now hydrochloric acid. What is the physical state of
HCl.
hydrochloric acid?
Liquid L.
It will not be liquid. Hydrochloric acid is always mixed with water because you cannot use concentrated one. You will have to dilute it. Yes or no?
AQ then. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, it
AQ
will
then.
be AQ. Okay. HCl. Okay. And it is going to be again aqueous. Okay. It produces sodium chloride and water. Okay. Sodium chloride can be written as NaCl. Okay. NaCl, what is it going to be? Tell me, physical state, what is it going to be? Aqueous?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. And
How
what
do
is
you
the,
know that it is aqueous for sure, teacher?
see, hydrogen chloride is aqueous, correct?
Yeah.
Ma'am, both the reactants are aqueous, so
Aqueous.
the
So
product will also
naturally
be
the product
aqueous.
will also be aqueous. Point one. And second, you have to see what is the other thing that is coming out. It is water. Am I right? H2O.
Yes,
Yeah.
H2O,
Okay. Okay.
is it aqueous or it is liquid? Liquid, right?
Liquid.
So whatever is remaining is going to be aqueous only. Okay, beta.
Yes, teacher.
Now see whether it is a balanced equation. Can we take? Are you all checking or waiting for me to give the answer?
Checking.
Na. How much Na? 1.
One.
How
Yeah.
much
One.
O?
O
1.
is also one.
Okay. How much H?
H is also one.
1 plus 1, no? You have 1 in OH and 1 in HCl.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
2, correct? Cl 1. Am I right? Check on the other side.
Yes.
Na 1,
Na is one.
O is 1,
Yeah. O is also one.
H2O 1. Okay. H is 2.
Yeah.
Cl is 1.
Yeah.
Is it balanced? Yes
Yes,
or no?
teacher. Yeah. Okay.
Balance. So we don't need to balance it further. Have you copied it down?
Yeah.
Are you all
yes, ma'am.
understanding also, beta?
Yes, ma'am.
Can I erase it?
Yeah.
Now moving towards C question. Phosphorus burns in chlorine gas to form phosphorus pentachloride. Okay. Now phosphorus matlab P is burning in chlorine gas Cl2. Okay. Chlorine, we have to write this as gas because it's a gas. Phosphorus is going to be a solid. Okay. And what are we getting? Phosphorus pentachloride. Phosphorus pentachloride. How do I write this? Phosphorus penta. Okay. Phosphorus. Okay, pentachloride matlab Cl5. Am I right? Tell me yes or no. We've learned na?
Yes, ma'am.
Di,
Yes, ma'am.
tri,
Mono, di, tri, uh,
tetra, penta,
tetra, penta.
hexa. Yes or no? Now, what is pentachloride that I'm going to get? Phosphorus pentachloride. It's going to be a solid, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, I have written the elements. I have written their physical state. But tell me, is this a balanced equation?
Uh, no, ma'am.
Okay. I've got P1. Here also I've got P1. Am I right?
Yes, ma'am.
And here I have Cl5. Now what do I do? How do I balance it?
You have to put 2 in front of the
Here.
PCl5. Yeah.
Okay. Then what do I do? Now chlorine has become 10. Correct?
No, ma'am. You're supposed to put.
2 5s is 10, no?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Now what do I do for P? Now my P here, my P is 2 and my
You can leave
chlorine
the P
is
as it is.
now here also
You can
my
put your 2
chlorine
in front of P.
10 has become here and P I have to make 2. So can I write P2?
Yes, ma'am.
No.
Yes.
2. Please, we can write numbers in their foot.
Yes, beta, what you're saying? Safia?
Teacher, we are not supposed to write numbers in the elements foot, right?
See, it is one and the same. If you write it here as 2P also, it's one and the same. Yes
Okay,
or no?
okay.
Because 2 1 is going to be 2 and 1 2 is going to be 2. So it doesn't matter. Getting it, beta?
Yeah, yeah. I know. I just told because the rule was we should write
Yeah,
every time
it's
in the
okay.
front.
If it is 1, no, it doesn't mind because it's going to become like that, no?
Yeah, yeah. Okay.
Done, ma'am.
Hmm. Is it done?
Yeah.
Are you understanding it also, beta?
Yeah.
Actually, no, I am only worried about this. Phosphorus is P4, no? We write P4, right?
P4, ma'am.
If we write P4 here for phosphorus, okay, just let me check this. Phosphorus plus chlorine will give me phosphorus pentaoxide, correct? Now phosphorus pentachloride. If I write 4 here, then it's going to be 4 of phosphorus, correct? And 4 5s is 20. 10 2s is going to be 20. Correct? Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
I think this looks more appropriate to me. Phosphorus, if I write P4, okay, so I have 4 here. Okay, and chlorine, I had 2. Okay, now with after balancing, I got 20. 10 2s are 20. Phosphorus here, I have 4, and 4 5s is also 20. Am I right? Yes,
Yes,
beta?
teacher.
I think this looks more appropriate to me. Okay. Can we go to the next question?
Yes, ma'am.
Is this done? Understood? Okay.
Yeah.
Now look at balancing the equations. Okay. Now the same thing that we were doing for the others, we are going to do here. Here the equation has been already written. We only have to, what do we have to do? Balance it for them, correct? Now CaOH2. What does this mean? Any idea? Anybody who can give me the name of this? CaOH2?
Ca is calcium.
OH is hydroxide,
OH,
correct? Calcium hydroxide plus
calcium hydroxide,
HNO3. What is HNO3?
hydrogen,
Yes, what is HNO3? It is nitric acid. Okay. What are we getting? CaNO3. What is CaNO3? Calcium nitrate.
Calcium nitrate. Yeah.
And then what do we get? Water. Correct?
yes, yes, ma'am.
Now, very quickly to balance it, what are we going to do? Write down each side what all you have. Very quickly write it. Okay, have you written it down, beta? How much is Ca? 1.
One.
Ca on the other end is also 1.
Yes.
Yes. OH. How much is OH? Okay, let us write it differently. Okay,
Yeah, separately.
separately. O. How much is O? 2.
2 plus 3, that is 5.
Okay, 2 plus 3, that is 5. So I will write 2 plus 3, which is going to be 5. Let me check
You
O
can
on the
directly
other
write 5
side.
now, ma'am.
Yes, beta.
You can directly write 5 now, ma'am.
Yes, I can directly write, but to avoid confusion, I always write if it is separately there, so that when I'm checking my answer, I'm getting it correct.
Okay.
Okay.
3 plus 1, ma'am.
Here is 3 plus 1, 4.
Now, is it 3 plus 1, 4? Check. You have NO3 and then 2 times.
Yeah.
So, how much is O?
So 6 plus 1 is, that is 7.
Yes. 6 plus 1. Okay. Now, what is the other thing that is going to be the remaining? H.
H,
Uh,
that is 2 plus
2 plus
1,
1.
3.
Okay. Okay. And what is H on the other side?
2.
1. Sorry, 2, yeah.
2. Okay. Now, how do I balance? Tell me. Any idea?
Now you have, we have written differently, so it's a bit confusing.
Why it's confusing?
We took the elements differently.
So, how does it matter? How does it matter? Now, if, for example, I write a 2 here. Okay. I write a 2 here. Now, tell me what is it going to become? How much is H going to become? 2 and 2, 4. Am I right?
Yeah.
So, it's going to become 4. So, to make it 4 on the other side, can I write 2 here?
I don't get it, ma'am. What are you doing?
Yes.
What are you doing? I can't.
I wrote 2 here for HNO3. Okay. So, I can get H as 4. Okay. Now, H2 that I had here, I wrote 2 in front of it. Do I get H4 there also?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, let me check the other things. Because of this change, what has actually happened? Okay. Now, 2H2O. So, how much is O become here? This has become 2. The one that was there became 2. Am I right?
Yeah.
It became 8.
It became 8. Let me check on this side. 2 3s are 6. Am I right? So now this has become 6. 2 plus 6. Is it 8?
Where will you put that 6, teacher?
Pardon?
Where will you put that 6?
See this. First I had O3. So I had written 3. Now I have 2HNO3. So 2 3s are. 2 3s are is how much? 6. So now this 3 has
Yeah.
become 6. 2 plus 6 has become 8.
Oh, okay, okay.
So this and this is balanced. Hydrogen is balanced. Ca is balanced. So can I say this equation is balanced now?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Do you get me, bacha?
Yeah.
Now what you need to do is, till whatever I have done today, practice the other equations. I will do in the next class with you. Okay, it's already time up. We will end our class for today. I will continue with this exercise so that I can give you more of the practice of balance equations. Is it clear, bacha?
Yeah, ma'am.
Okay,
Yes,
bye-bye.